Hey guys, welcome back. We're back here in Power Washing Simulator again. And let's just go ahead and jump right in. So I think we're going to start with this section right here. That feels pretty doable. Let's see. I don't know how many of these things are like individual things. Maybe they're all individual things. I'm honestly not sure. Okay, so they are all like their own things. Let's get under here. Gosh, we have to get under this whole table. Alright, didn't think of that when I was doing the floor. Probably should have just gone ahead and gotten under all of this, but that's okay. Got the ladder. It's a good start. Let's get this. Okay, got that. Let's get under here. Okay. And then the front here. Okay, got the desk. Did we get the stool? We got the stool. Got the paint. Got that. Got that. Okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Let's just go to the next one, I guess. We'll get under everything. How about that? How about we just go around and get the underside of everything, and then we don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay. There we go. Let's get the underside of this table. Make sure we get all the legs. The underside of the stool will come around a little bit. There we go. Get this. Alright, get that leg. This little support thingy. And then this whole side of the table. That's looking good. Make sure we get under all of this. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's not going badly. It's really not. I know I kind of said that like it was, but it's really not going badly. Okay, so we got the underside of that. Got the stool. Got whatever that is. The fabric cutter. Okay. Let's get the top here. Coming on around. Get that, get that, get that, and that. Okay. That went well, I think. Let's get the top side of this, and then we'll get the underside. How about that on this one? We'll shake it up a little bit. Alright, so we'll come all along there. We'll get the legs that we can see. Alright, got a little ladder here to get. Get that, get this. Probably gonna have to jump up to get that. Okay, get all along here. Top of the stool, this thing, that thing. This side of the press drill. Okay. Never heard it called that. Hang on, I have to grab a drink. Bear with me. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Make sure we get under all of this. Under the stool. Under all of this table here. Okay, got that, got that. Let's get under this side. Let's get what we can of this ladder. I'm not really seeing what we've missed on it. There we go. Okay. And then we'll get under here. We've missed something on this workbench. Okay, but I'm not seeing it. So maybe up here? I don't know. I don't see it. Okay, we got that, right? Yeah. Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's looking good. Sorry, guys. I have a tickle in my throat. I don't know what's wrong with me. Every time I hit record, I get a tickle. And then I can't breathe. So, yeah, that's a thing that keeps happening. I apologize for that. Alright, let's try to get in there and get this whole cabinet done. Alright, need to get the underside of everything here. Okay, that all looks good. And this side looks good. We might as well just stay crouched and get the underside of over here. Because we can. All right, get under all of these shelves. Okay, that looks pretty good. Hop on up. And then we'll get up here. We'll get down a little bit. All right, get there. Why didn't we get this one? Oh, because we already got it. Okay. That's fine. We're going to have to figure out how to get those top shelves. And I'm not sure what the best way to do that is going to be. Probably to stand over here and get that one. And then stand over here and get this one. There we go. Okay. So that looks better. I guess we'll get the underside of everything. I don't know. I know I said that before and then I totally didn't do that. But maybe we should. Let's just get under here, back there, down that on this side, keep coming around. Okay, we'll get everything that we can from behind there. Then we'll get it from this way as well. That'll be good. Make sure we get under there. Get this side of everything. There we go. Got that drawer. Okay, how we looking here? Not bad on this one. Got the stool. Okay, so let's get this one. Alright, get the underside of this stool. Make sure we get under this whole table situation. Get this side of the stool. Right along there. Got that drawer. Okay, make sure we get under all of this. We can go ahead and get this as well. Might as well while we're working our way around. Okay, got that, got that. All the way up. Okay. Now let's get this side, because why not? We're already here. We might as well. There we go. Get that side of this. There we go. We got that whole little ladder cleaned there. Okay, and then we're just going to work our way up this one. There we go. All the way up. Perfect. Let's make sure we get this side. Not sure if we got the other side, but that's okay. We'll sort that out when we get to it. And we'll just get the back side of this table, the back side of that stool, all of the table legs. Okay, so we're looking pretty good under there. Let's go ahead and get this while we're here. Might as well. There we go. Okay. So then, let's come around to this one. We're just going underneath everything. Oh my gosh, this is so tedious. It's not horrible, but it is a little more tedious than I was expecting it to be. But it's fine. Alright, let's get under there. Okay, coming on around. Get this side. Get under here, all along this side. Get the back side of the legs and the stool. Okay, that looks good to me. Alright, on to the next one. There we go. Just work our way down, and then we'll get this side of everything. Get the stool, get under here. Alright, that looks pretty good. Make sure we get under there. All the way around here. Okay, we got a drawer. The present wrapping machine immediately seized up. Okay. Oh yeah, they were telling me what happened. With the whole whatever happened. Bellowing with soot, it sent coal pellets flying in all directions. Oh, is this soot? That would make a lot of sense of why it's black and weird. Okay. That makes sense. All of us immediately realized that we needed to do something. Okay, so what did you do then? I need to know what you did, because this is a mess. The only problem was that nobody knew what that thing was. Okay. Well, that's an issue if nobody knows what to do. It's good that you knew you needed to do something, but if you don't know what to do, that's a problem. Except Ivor. What did he do? Okay. Alright, let's go back and get the top sides of everything. Sorry guys, tickle in my throat. Please bear with me. Alright, we're getting everything pretty good here. I think that's everything. What did we miss? This paint tin. There we go. We got everything else, it looks like. And we already got that stool. That's cool. Works for me. Let's get the back side of all of this. And then we'll get this side of all of this. There we go. This is not clean. And I don't know why. Oh, because under there. Okay. Okay, and we got all of those. Let's come over here and hop up here to get up there. Okay, that's looking better. Get under there, get down here. Alright, and then we'll do the same on this side. So we'll get up there and work our way down, and then we'll get under all of this. And then we got to get the top, of course. Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't realize these were two separate sides. Did we get both sides of that then? No, we did not. We missed something on this side. Oh, we got it now. Okay. That's fine. Got the stool. Got that. Let's just keep going around. Got that. Got that. Got that. Let's get under that. Looks like we got everything here except for this paint tin. There we go. Alright, and on to the next one. Let's get this lamp that has seen better days. There we go. Don't know why this lamp isn't clean. There we go. Alright, get the stool. Get this pedestal. Get the drum. Alright, and then on to the very last one here. Okay, this hasn't been too bad. It's been a little tedious. Not gonna lie, it's been a little tedious. We need to get this easel. There we go. Okay. Okay, so if you look like this way, it looks pretty good. Not amazing, but pretty decent. I want to get this. I just happened to see that that was filling our frame there, so we couldn't really get a frame of it clean. So let's just start over here. There we go. Let's get all back there, all we can reach, and then we'll figure out how to get the rest. Okay, we'll get all of this from this angle. Alright, that's looking good. And we'll get back here. Might as well go ahead and get this wall finished up. Okay, let's get back there, back here. All of that back there. My goodness, there's more than it looks like back there. Okay. That's okay. It's gonna be fine. I think. I think it's gonna be fine. It should be fine, right? Okay, let's get back there, back here. Not sure why this present isn't clean yet. Did we get that one? We did. There we go. Let's get all of that. All of that. Did we get this little one? We did. What's left on this? Like right there? Okay. And then where? Because I'm not seeing it. There's a little bit back there, but that's like impossible to get to. There we go. Okay, so let's see if this wall can get finished up now. So if we just go along here, that should go ahead and finish this up. Or not. You know, that's also an option. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's looking good now. Now we can stand here at least, and it looks pretty well done. As long as you pick and choose where you stand, it looks fine. Let's go ahead and get here. Okay, we'll get these little log stools because we can. There we go. There we go. Let's get these two. All right, all right. Okay, and then we'll get the rug because that's easy enough to do real quick. We've already gotten half of it, it looks like. Okay, keep going here. It's kind of like vacuuming, but not. All right, get there, get around here. That's coming clean really quickly. Okay, missed a little there. Let's keep going here. Right along there, and then under there, all of this. And okay, there we go. Then we can start on this chair. Hang on, let me make sure my recording is going well. It looks like it is. All right, I don't have two screens today, so I do have to check that when I don't have my second screen up and going. Okay, let's get under there in all these little grooves. Okie doke. Up there is looking good. All down this. Okay, so we're going to have to hop up there to get all of that. That's fine. That is fine. And then we'll come around here. Get under there. Work our way up this side. Okay, and then we need to get everything from up above. Oh, wow, we missed the whole end of this arm there. All right, let's get up here. We'll get this top part sorted out. And then we'll see what needs touched up. Apparently this cushion is like its own thing. All right. Okay, and then I guess we'll get under there. I don't know where it doesn't think we've cleaned yet. But it doesn't think that we have. Okay, we got to get this. That's looking pretty bad. And along underneath. Okay. Let's get under this. Under that. Under here. Oh, we've already gotten that. Okay. Did we get the front? There we go. Okay, so that should be good to go. Yeah, I guess we'll just start here then. Okay, so we want to get all the way up to this wood trim. There we go. And then we'll work our way down this part of the wall. There we go. That's perfect. We'll get all of this back here. We should be able to get most of it with this sprayer. I think. I'm sure there's some little things we'll have to come back and touch up, but it should be okay with this one for a little bit. Wow, there's actually a fire in there. Honestly, never would have guessed. Never would have guessed there would still be a fire. Is that smart with all this coal dust floating around? That feels not smart. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a fireplace expert or a coal expert, but that feels like a bad idea. Maybe it's like a Santa's magic fireplace thing, but that just feels like not a good thing to do. I could be wrong. I could absolutely be wrong. So, yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get these stockings. Alright, we got that many of them. We need to get under all of this. Got that one, got that one, got that one. That looks like all of the stockings done. Okay, so we need to get these candles down here. I don't know what angle they're expecting me to get on this. Maybe this one? Okay, there we go. Is that all three? That's all three. And we'll do the same over here. There we go. Okay, those look good. Let's make sure we get under here. It's hard to see there, but let's make sure we get under all of that. Okay, and then we'll get this side of this, and we'll hop back up there so we can get the top of the mantle. Okay, got that. Can I get up here? Okay. That's good, because I didn't know how else I was going to reach everything. Alright, let's get there. Okay, that's looking good. That's looking really, really good, actually. And then we've got a processing machine here. Not sure what that does. I'm assuming it processes something. What have we missed on this? Maybe like underneath? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Let's get all of that. Let's get under this while we're here. Okay, might as well get the undersides of everything. Let's go ahead and get under there. Alright, that looks good to me. And then we'll stand up. We'll get all of this. Control panel. These levers aren't clean. Okay, because I had to get the top of them. This one just doesn't want to be clean, I guess. There we go. Alright, let's make sure we get up there. All of this. Okay, which again doesn't want to be clean. There we go. Alright, and then we'll work our way on around. Got to get the top of that. Get the side of this thing. Kind of want to get the sides of everything before we go up, just so we can actually get stuff done. Let's just work our way along this thing, whatever this is, the decoration machine. Because that's a thing, I guess. That would be pretty convenient, actually. So can't judge that. There we go. Let's get under this best we can. Around this best we can. Okay, all of that. Under this. Okay, we got under that. Let's get under this one. Don't know how the heck we got that clean, but we did. Let's get the top of these, and maybe that'll count as clean. It kind of hates us. Kind of does. Okay. How the heck am I supposed to get under this thing? There we go. Alright, let's get this, I guess. What have we missed here? Okay, so let's get the top side. And this one, I don't know what we're missing on this one. There we go, a little bit underneath. Let's try to get this. I don't know. Okay, got two of those. There we go. Alright, got that one. Got that one. And this one's being difficult. Got that one. Okay. Let's get along the side here. Let's switch to this one for up here. I just want to go to the ceiling, not trying to go any further than that right now. Okay, and this is a pipe coming out of the ceiling. That's fine. We can work with that. Alright, got that window. Let's get all the way up there. I don't know how we're going to get up there. Okay, we might have to use a ladder for that, even though I don't like using the ladder. We just might have to, and that's okay. Let's go around this. This is going to be our line here that we go to. So just going to go to right there. We can probably, yeah, I figured we could get that beam done. Might as well come across the wall. I mean, while we're here, and get the lantern. We're kind of missing a lot of spots. Maybe I should jump up there. Let's hop on up here. We'll get this lantern. Or not. There we go. Okay, because we were kind of missing a lot there. Which is okay. Let's go across with this. There we go. We'll just go as far as we can reach for right now. All right, right there. All of this up here. Gosh, that left a lot of spots. That's fine. It's all gonna be fine. We're gonna get it cleaned up. Don't worry. Nobody panic. Especially not me. Let's hop back up. All right, let's make sure we get this edge nice and clean. Get along here. Get the top of this, the processing machine, which is all one big thing, right? It is. Okay, thank goodness. Let's keep going around here. All right, and we'll get up here best we can. There we go. So all of that is good to go. Let's get the top of this thing. The quality inspector dome and the light. Okay. Not seeing any dirt. There we go. Got the light, got the dome. Perfect. Okay, let's get the top of all of this. Oh my goodness. This left a lot of dirt up here. That's okay. It's all gonna be okay. Maybe I should just stick with this one for a little bit. Okay, so just gonna work our way across and down. Okay, got that. That's fine. Let's try to get this wall finished up. Okay, so I do want to get the whole wall clean. Which I think we can do from up here. I don't see why not. Let's try to get this as well. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, and we'll go ahead and get some of this part. Okay, that's looking pretty good. That is looking pretty good. Okay, back to the wall. Let's just work our way up this. We've missed a lot of little spots. That's okay. It's all gonna be fine. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed by this job. Can you tell? It's just, I don't know, it's a much bigger job than I had anticipated. Which I'm enjoying, don't get me wrong. But, gosh, turned out to be a really, really big job. Let's go ahead and get up here. What have we missed on this wall? Not a lot, right? Okay, maybe on the sides of all of these. Maybe that's the problem. Alright, maybe I need to get them from the other direction. Yeah, probably. Okay, now is the wall gonna be clean? The wall is still not clean. And I don't see a lot that we missed. I see little spots, but not a ton of anything. Alright. So, yeah, why isn't this wall clean? Okay, I mean, there's some little ones. Alright. There's some little bits there. I don't know what I'm missing. Okay, well, let's try to get these then. Just because we can. Okay, apparently they don't want to be clean. There we go. And can we get this one? I don't know what on it is still dirty. There we go. Okay, and what on this wall, guys? Do you guys see anything on this wall? Because I genuinely don't. Maybe like right along here, but that would be strangely specific. And down there looks okay. I mean, not spectacular, but it looks okay enough. I can't really get any closer here. So, yeah, maybe under there? Seen a little bit there. Okay. Maybe back here. Maybe if we use this one. That can reach a little bit further. Because I genuinely don't know. Unless it's like under there. Okay. We can try that. That's fine. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it, guys. It's a little bit up there. There's a tiny bit right there. I can't really get any closer. It's a little bit right there. Okay. Any here? A little bit right there. A little bit here, a little bit there. There we go. Oh my gosh. That became tedious faster than it needed to be. I think we are going to need a ladder to get up there. Yeah, I would say so. Let's see if we can find our ladder. I know we had one, right? Yeah. Let's bring that over and put it... Doesn't want it here. Okay, we can put it here. And then get that from here, I guess. Okay, that's working surprisingly well. Except that we did not get the top of this. Okay, now we did. Alright, so the decoration machine, I believe, is done. And we'll start on this slide, the output slide. I don't know. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to start on or what to do, so we're just kind of winging it. But this is right in the middle, so we could get that done, I think. Alright, that looks okay. Not amazing, but it looks okay. We do need to put on an extension here, just to be able to reach everything. There we go. That looks fine. Let's switch this back. Okay, let's come on down. Let's grab this. And now we'll put it over here. I don't know. Because I want to get this slide done. I think. If that feels doable. Maybe it's not. But that feels like a doable task. So let's get the underside. Okay, that's looking good. And we already got this side pretty well. So let's just work our way around that. That looks fine. Okay, we'll work our way around this. I mean, why not? While we're here, we might as well. Okay, let's go along there, along here, all the way back to where we started. And we'll get all of that. That's looking fine. Okay, let's head up. And now we're up here, so let's try to get that. We can reach most of the way. There we go. That's going to count it for us. Let's switch to this one, and maybe we can get the top of this. Alright, we'll just come all the way around, and we'll try to get the star while we're here. Which apparently just doesn't want to be clean, but we're going to try anyway. Okay, we need to get the top of this. We can just go right around this edge. Missed a whole spot right there. Okay, why isn't this star clean? There's a little bit of under parts. Okay, got the star. Got that. Alright, let's hop onto this slide. And we'll try to get this. Alright, probably gonna have to crouch here just to get in there. Okay, that looks good. Did we get this doorway? We did not. Okay, let's try to get that finished up then. It's a little tricky to reach. Let's try to go up again. And then if we could come down onto this slide, that would help. Let's get in there. What are we missing on this? Oh, it's just the whole thing. Okay. Okay, didn't realize it was just the whole thing, not that door specifically. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. And we'll get this slide on the way. So we might as well start there, and then we'll work our way up it. Try to get both sides as we go, and then we just have to get the outside part, and that won't be so bad. Alright, coming around here. That looks good. Okay, coming on around. Get all of that. There we go, and I think we've gotten everything above this, really. So let's get there. Let's get here on the top of that. Okay, I'm stuck on the ladder. There we go. Let's get that, and then this is going to come all the way down, right? Kind of looks that way. Alright, well, let's get the slide on the way as well. Maybe we'll get the slide first. Because, I don't know, that seems to make sense to me to just get this done. Let's just kind of work our way around. There we go. Let's get the outside edge, and then we'll crouch underneath and get all of that under there. Okay. So let's pop under here and get all of that. Get all of this. Seems like there's a strange little lip there right at the edge. That's fine. Okay, get under there. What have we missed on this slide? A little bit here. There we go. Okay. And now we just got to get this part, which I don't think will be impossible. We're getting the base and the machine. It's a cheer checker, apparently. Not sure what that means. I guess you go up and slide down, and it sees if you're cheerful. I kind of like that. I kind of like that more than I should. What have we missed on this base? Let's just go around the edge here, and we'll keep pushing tab as we go and see if we can see what we missed. Okay, that's what we had missed. Okay. That's fine. Let's get this window. Alright, that's all done. We've got a whole stack of presents here in a box. Okay, let's just start working on that. I'm probably going to have to go around it a couple of times from different heights and angles. Maybe not, but it kind of looks that way. Alright, let's get this one. There we go. Let's get this side. There we go. And let's get up on top here. And we'll see what we can get. So going to get everything from here. And we're going to scoot over and get everything from here. Okay, that one's done. Alright, scoot over and get everything from here. Okay, scoot over again, everything from here. Oh my gosh, I'm just going around all 9 presents at this point. And I have not been keeping track of which ones we have cleaned, so that could be an issue in the future. But it's fine. What have we missed in there? So this present's not done yet. There we go. This one is definitely not. Okay, make sure we get in all those little nooks and crannies. I want off the ladder. There we go. That wasn't very cheery of me, was it? What have we missed on this? Oh my gosh, let me off the ladder. Okay, there we go. Got that one. This one's done. That one is almost done. There we go. This one is also almost done. There we go. That one's done, and that one is done. However, the box is not done. We probably have to get under this, I would assume. Maybe a little bit. Okay, let's get under there. There we go. Okay. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I really want to get this bauble. Don't ask me why. It just caught my eye and now it seems important. So we are going to get all the way around that. Get this whole side done. Come back around. Get all of this. Alright, let's make sure we get underneath really well. Okay, and then we'll get up that. And work our way back across. There we go. And then we just have to get the top. And the little cap. Is it called a cap? It's just called a bauble top. I like that. A bauble top. Okay. Get all of this. Get all of that. There we go. Did we get the top? We did not get the top yet. What are we missing on the top? Because I don't see it. There we go. Okay. So we don't have that much left, but I think that's where we're going to leave it for today, guys. But look, if you stand right here, look at how much we got done today. We did this whole section, we did this whole section, that whole section, this whole thing. So all we have left is a sleigh, a couple more walls, and the rest of the ceiling. And that feels pretty doable for next time. So, yeah. Let me know. Oh, we didn't get all of this. What did we miss? Here we go. We're definitely going to be missing things on this one that we'll have to come back and get. Just because there's so many little things. What have we missed? Doesn't say it's clean yet. Okay, maybe along there. There we go. Okay. That makes me feel better. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think it's coming along quite well. And I'm loving this job, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. And I do hope you guys have a really good rest of your day. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!